everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my little Colourpop order that I made. So I'm going to go through everything. I haven't tried any of it on, I just swatched it. So let's get right into it. This is an order that I just made maybe a week ago. I live in Canada, so it takes a little bit of time to come in, so maybe about 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to hide my address, but this is the box that it comes in. And then on the side it says Made in LA. So it comes in this box. And when you open it up, you have this cute little carton. On the inside, it has a nice pattern. It says Colourpop. Everything is well packaged. I didn't have anything broken this time around. My last order I had a few shattered products. So they have it nice and packed in like this. And this is what the goodies look like when they come in. So let's get started. I'm going to set this somewheres and make some room here. So in the box you always get a card. So it says Colourpop, thank you, and then our heart selfie, and just, yeah, just a little something. It's kind of cute. You get your receipt, your slip, and then it also comes with this book here. So basically it has every item that they have on their website, and it has tips and tricks on how to apply, ways to use it, application tips, the different finishes, it explains those. So that's always handy to keep on you. And then, so this is the items that I got. I have 2 items from the Alexis collection, and then I have let's see, a few items. These are all Valentine's Day collections, and then I have 1 cream gel liner. Whew, I got something. So I'll just start with the regular item that I got. This is the Colourpop cream gel eyeliner. I got mine in the shade Honey Dude. So it looks like this, and I'm going to swatch it for you. And it's in a nude shade like this, and I will swatch it for you on my hand. You might not see it much, but this is good for the inner waterline instead of using white. White can be a little bit stark, I find, so I decided to try out this nude one. And I'm going to also do my eyes on camera so you guys can see, just play around with these products. So I'm happy with that. It's not shattered or anything, so that makes me happy. So we'll get into the Alexis packaging. Now most of their packaging is usually white, but this one it's black and gold, really pretty. Kind of has, it's like matte black and shiny black too. Kind of has that nice grip to it. But that's just the cartons, it really doesn't matter. So the first thing I got is a ultra satin lip. So the packaging is a little bit different again, has some gold and black on it. This is a satin lip, and it's in the shade Bare Necessities. So this one's really pretty. I'll give you a little swatch. It's a nice terracotta nude shade, and it dries down pretty matte, but they're not as long wearing as their ultra matte lip, but these are also less drying, I find. They're a really nice finish. So that. And the next one I got is called the Blotted Lip. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time they do a blotted lip. So this is in the shade Deja Vu, and it looks like this. It was very intriguing. The packaging looks like this. It's smaller compared to the, I'll show you size-wise compared to the satin lip. So that's a size difference there, and it's actually a lipstick like this, so it just twists up in its packaging. Again, a nice nude shade. I'll swatch it for you. I thought it was going to be more sheer, kind of like a gloss, but it's not. It's very pigmented and has a matte finish. A little bit of a satin finish. To the Valentines collections, I have 3 Super Shock shadows. So one is a pressed pigment, I believe. I'm going to have to open these all up. So again, they just come in the white and turquoise unicarton, and it's purple on the inside. Super pretty. They do really well with packaging. This one's called Baby Talk, and it's a Super Shock Pressed Pigment. So you open it up, and it looks like this. You can see I already swatched it. I couldn't help it. So it's a nice, I thought it was going to be more red, but it's kind of like a deep pink with a little bit of shimmer in it. Not even shimmer. It's so fine that it just makes it look like a satin finish. Super pretty. I'm a fan of this one already. I did notice that like when I wipe it, it does stain a little bit. So that's that one there. The next one is, sorry, I should have taken these out of the packaging. That would have been smart. The next one is Cuddle Buddy, and this is a metallic finish. So it looks like this in the packaging. And we'll swatch it. It's a really pretty kind of baby pinky color with some silver blue shimmers in it. Super pretty. And then the next one is called, the next one's called The One. So again, this is in the Valentines collection. And this one is a satin finish. It's like a nice cream colored shade. I'll give you a swatch here. It's almost very much the shade of my skin tone, but really pretty, and it has a little bit of a satin finish to it. So that'd be pretty just all over the lid, which is probably what I will do with it. And then, this is my first time getting these. These are the pressed eyeshadows. So these Super Shock ones are like a cream, and these are actual pressed regular powder eyeshadows. So they come in a cute unicorn like this. This one's called One of a Kind. And the shades that are in it, they each have 2 shades in them, come in this little packaging, super cute, looks like this. So the shades are called, this one's called Going Steady, and then this one is called Pinky Promise. So I'll swatch those for you too. So here's the matte one. I have not tried these on my eye yet. This is the matte one, they're quite crumbly. That's the matte one there. And then the metallic one, I think it's metallic. Yeah, the metallic one called Pinky Promise is this one here, which is gorgeous. I know I'm kind of putting them in an odd spot. But yeah, you can see that pink stains the hand, which most pinks do tend to stain. So that's the One of a Kind palette. And then the other one that I got is called Boyfriend Stealer. And there's a matte and a shimmer shade in this one. So this one, same packaging, which could be a little bit confusing if you don't have them in the unicarton. I'll have to kind of write down which one it is on the back. So this one, the shades are called Dreamboat is this matte one here, which is a beautiful crease shade. And then Pretty Cool is this shimmer one. I don't know if you can see, it has quite a bit of glitter in it. So I'll swatch that for you. This is the matte one, very pretty. And then this is the shimmer one. Not sure how I feel about that one, but we'll see. So those are the 2 palettes. And I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this box, and then we can go in and play around a little bit. So I'm going to use a little bit of both the actual pressed shadows and some of the Super Shock shadows. So I'm going to go in with a blending brush first, a little tapered blending brush. This is from my Morphe collection. And where's that crease shade that I like? I'm going to go in with this matte crease shade here called Dreamboat. So I'm just going to see, you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to catch that, but as soon as you dip your brush in there, there's quite a bit of powder. So I'm going to make sure to tap off my brush and just pop this in the crease. And we'll see see how they blend. Again, this is the first time I use this, so pray for me. Looking all right so far. Pretty color. So like I said, they just came out with these. They're mostly all singles. I think this is the, like I said, this is the Valentine's collection, but they have singles that you can buy, and I believe they're $5 American each. But I'll link it down below to confirm. I saw these Valentine packaging and they just got me hooked. Usually how it goes. So now this is a bit of a darker crease shade than what I would start with, but I just wanted to play around with just these shadows and see how they go, how they blend. So far so good, I would say. So what I might do is, I'm not going to use that shimmer shade right now, but I am going to use this matte shade here in the other palette. This one's called Going Steady. And I'm going to take a smaller crease brush and dip into that just a slight bit and just add that right to the inner corner here, or the outer corner, sorry. The blending is pretty good. Pigmentation is good. Get a bit of pigment off of them. I'm going to go in with the cream after, so hopefully they blend together okay. I'm going to take that other crease brush that I was using and just kind of blend that all in. Finally starting to feel like spring here in Canada. I don't know if it will last, but it would be nice. It's supposed to be 9 degrees today, so that's a big thing here. That's saying a lot. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. I don't have all my tools out here, so it might not be the best eye look I've ever done. So yeah, the pigmentation is definitely there. And I'm happy with how it's looking so far. So now I'm going to go in with the Super Shock shadows, and I'm going to use the satin finish one called the One. I'm just going to put that all over my lid with my finger. Yeah, I like this one already. I like my lid to be nice and bright and not too dark. And same thing on the other eye, of course. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling, I have a cold. It's been lingering around the house. This is actually the second time that I get it. My daughter, well, I kind of had it, and then Joe had it, and then my daughter got it, and now I have it because of course she's sneezing in my face and all that jazz. So I'm going to pop in a little bit of this metallic shade called Cuddle Buddy just on this outer lid here, because I'm going to go in with that pink shade and pop that right in the outer corner. So again, these shadows, it's best to use your finger. You'll get the best pigmentation with them that way. But if you are going to use a brush, make sure it is a synthetic brush. I love these shadows. I use mine often. They're easy, they're fun, they have really beautiful shades. So now we're going to go in with this pretty pink satin color. This is, again, a pressed pigment. And I'm going to use this little e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm going to dip into that pan and just put that right in my outer corner. For a nice pop of pink. I find this color really pretty. Fun because sometimes I tend to stick with neutrals and warm tones, or you know, so it's fun to play with some color every once in a while just to give it, you know, makeup is supposed to be fun. There's no rules. You do what you want, which is why I like it, but of course we all tend to stay in our comfort zone every once in a while, so it's nice to have something, you know, colorful to play with. You might not think that you like pinks or purples, but once you put them on, like when I got this yesterday in the mail, I opened it up, I thought it was going to be like a burgundy red, and I'm like, oh, it's pink, but you know what, I love it. So I'm just going to clean up around here a bit. And now for my inner corner, I'm going to use that same shade that I put on my lid. It's the one. And I'm just using a Morphe M508 smudger brush to apply that to my inner corner. That really helps open up your eyes, gives a nice highlight there. You can see how soft these are. Every time you dunk a brush in there, you're going to get a brush mark, but that's okay. I'm going to use the liner and test that out. I also want to see how long it wears, because I know on the waterline for me it seems to just kind of disappear most of the time. So I'm going to stick that in my waterline, poking myself in the eye. Whew. My eyes get mad at me when I put things in my waterline. Very runny nose, runny eyes. That's just part of the cold, I guess. There, it's really pretty. So my eyes just freaked out at me, and it's still on there, so that's good. So let's make them more matte and add some mascara. I'm loving this eye look. Okay, so my eyes just freaked out at me, and it's still on there, so that's good. So let's make them more matte and add some mascara. I'm loving this eye look. Again, not something I usually go for, but I think I'll be doing it more and more often now. I'm gonna venture out. So eyes are done. My camera stopped filming, so I just added some mascara, smudged out my lower lash line with a little bit of that pink that we used. And so now we're going to move on to the lips. So I'm going to use the blotted lip in the shade Deja Vu. So we'll apply this and see how it goes. Now it's very close to my natural lip color, which I like just to enhance it a little bit. It's very comfortable on the lips, has a nice matte finish. So yeah, I'm enjoying these. I hope they come out with a few more. And yeah, so I'm happy with the look and with all the products that I purchased. It's nice to have something a little bit out of my comfort zone to play around with, but I feel like this is very wearable. And so yeah, so if you have any requests for any new videos, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you hit the little bell that's next to the subscribe button, that will send you a notification every time I upload. I try and upload as much as possible. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.